definitely. I hope you guys are having a great Friday, by the way. And today we're going to talk about. We have some great contents that we're going to talk about, guys. And welcome. We have this new platform that we are actually going live via Caster. So really excited about this. We're multi streaming right now, if you guys want to call it that way. We're live on Facebook, and we're also live on YouTube as well. So it's just pretty crazy. Now, before we start today's live video, we want to make sure that we mention this. We have a 1,000 horsepower Honda Civic EK that we are actually taking out. We are actually giving away we're giving away this Honda Civic EK, and you guys have known about this. Most of you guys have known about this actually, so we're pretty excited about this. Now, in order for you guys to win this car, there are a few requirements, a couple things. There's going to be a link underneath the description, especially for YouTube and also Facebook. I believe you guys will be seeing the link later on Facebook. For YouTube right now, you guys will see the link underneath. And in order for you guys to join this, all you have to do is purchase any PLM merch. Again, this is only PLM merchandise. This does not include any PLM parts at all, unfortunately, but it's all good. We're going to focus on merch. Merch is a little bit more affordable nowadays, right? So you can purchase as much as you like, and the system goes, let's just say if you purchase a PLM merch, let's just say two PLM merchandise, and your information is going to be tailored into our system right away. So it's easy. That's super easy. Now, we only have less than 20 days. I believe we have like 15 days, I believe, before this giveaway will actually go to a really lucky and blessed person. So, if you guys are interested, if you guys want to be that kind of person, do us a favor, smash or go ahead and check that link underneath, and you guys will see and grab some PLM merch, check some options that you guys would like, and you guys can go from there. And your information will be tailored into our system, and you can go ahead and wait until we announce who the PLM EK giveaway winner is. Now, going to our live content today, as you guys can see, we have the 2600 Prelude. By the way, if you guys didn't know, we actually purchased this car a couple of weekends ago. I would say maybe almost a month now. Maybe like 3 weeks and some change. But the car's definitely got some stuff done to it. We talked about this last Friday on the live. We put some wheels on, coilovers, and PLM coilovers, Mugen MF10s. And now the reason why this car is actually in the lift, it's because we are scanning some parts, because we will be making some parts for the 2026 Honda Prelude. Aesthetically, exterior, and also performance side. Obviously, because you're a PLM, that's what we do. We make cars faster, and we make cars go louder and go vroom vroom. I'm just kidding, guys. Now, we also have our WRX VB or 2024 WRX VB TR here. I'm just going to put this right here. All right, so we have the WRX VB TR. This car is getting tuned in I would say in half an hour. It's tuned by Felix. It will be tuned by Felix Performance, and this car has currently all the PLM bolt-ons that you guys can actually ask for. Starting off as downpipe JPL, PLM downpipe J-pipe, high flow cats, and we do have the STI mufflers right now. PLM, STI, WRX, STI mufflers. Excuse me. I used to have the muffler deletes, but they were too loud, so we had to change them. We have the PLM mid pipe, single mid pipe for this, I believe, PLM mid pipe. We also have the front mount intercooler. We took it out. We took out the top mount and replaced it in front mount. We also have our own PLM intake, and we recently did the recent things that we actually did on the WX VBTR is our fuel. Now, we have all the fuel system is upgraded, so we're very excited about this, and that's one of the reasons why we have this car on the dyno right now, which, by the way, shout out to Dynapack. There you guys have it. Dynapack, we're also dealers of Dynapack. We're partners with them. And for the past few session runs that we've been doing, even for the contents that we're doing here at PLM, we've been using Dynapack. And the goal for this WRX VBTR really is to hit 500 horsepower. Now, in my own very humble opinion, between this and our F05 Civic Type R, the Civic Type R was much easier to get up to the 500 mark than this. But we haven't. I mean, to be fair, we haven't really done any of the fuel system on this car yet. So that's one of the reasons why that could be one of the reasons why we're not hitting the 500 mark. But since we already did the fuel system of this injectors, that as we speak right now, one of my coworkers, which you guys have probably seen before, his name is Johnson. He's actually purchasing some E85 E85 right now, ethanol, and that way we can go ahead and put in the WXVB in this car, and then go with a suction tune and go from there. So hopefully we get some good power out of it. And there's a lot of other things that we're actually planning on this. A lot of other, like, going to like DriveWise, people are asking us, when are you guys gonna go track with this car? We've actually tracked this WXV BTR, I believe earlier this year, or last year. We did some tracking, and it definitely had some problems with it. It was having some misfires, unfortunately, but we were able to fix it. But the main cost of it was mostly fuel, and there were a lot of things that we could actually improve on. I mean, there were a lot of things that we actually improved from that. Now, so we're gonna talk about the Q&As, which I'm just gonna be full transparent here, y'all. I gotta check out how many people are actually watching on my phone right now. So you guys bear with me, please. Give me a sec here. We got 5 people watching from YouTube. So thank you guys so much for watching, y'all. If you guys have any Q&A, if you guys have any questions, I would definitely love to answer them, man. Let me see here. All right, so we got some people here. You can give me some guy, Attack 81. Gave my TSX to make 4 parts for it, and I'll take the hatch for a bit. Hey, we'd love to do that, man. We definitely love to do that. Devin, what's going on, man? What's the prelude 0 to 60? That is a good question. Honestly, actually, we haven't even done that yet. That is something I would actually love to check out. So we do have some plans sometime next week. We'll be taking out the prelude on the road and see if how much you really. I mean, 0 to 60, like I would say, I could be wrong with this, maybe in 10 seconds, maybe even more. I'll tell you this, it's not a Type R. It definitely takes up in there, right? But we'll for sure, we'll find out. We'll find out one of these days, and we'll post that up. All right. Let's see here. It's Brian from, okay, so that's good. Let's see. Everything else. Wearing my Eat Sleep Race tee. Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, it's actually a good one though. I think we should act. Well, we have that shirt. So we appreciate you for Attack, man. Attack 81. We appreciate you for supporting. So that's one of my favorite PLM shirts here. I'm not gonna lie. I should actually. No, I haven't done laundry yet. So sorry. All right, let's see what else we have here. Isaac. ECH, what's going on, man? Thanks for hopping in the live. Bobby, what's going on? Bobby Jones, I heard 0 to 60 was 4.2 seconds. That is a good number. If it was 4.2 seconds, I mean, that is a good number. Don't get me wrong, but honestly, with 4.2, I don't know, man. I'll let you be the judge with that. We'll definitely try that out. We'll set up some cameras out of it and some timer, for this video. That's actually really good content too. So we've been thinking of doing that, but we've been planning on scanning a lot of things for the Honda Prelude. So bear with us. We'll definitely get into it. But if it was 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds, I mean, that's not bad. But I don't know if that's accurate or not. But if it is, great. If not, we'll try to get into that number, at least even less than that. So we'll see. Let's see. Got a text from Frank every day. LOL. AC Attack 81. That's cool, man. I mean, Frank. To be full transparent here, Frank is the CEO and he is the founder of PLM. So you already have if you're getting a message from him, that's even better, right? So if you need some more PLM parts, or again, if you wanna win the 1,000 horsepower Civic EK, then it's even high. You got a higher percentage right now. Obviously, you just got to buy some PLM merch, all the requirements that you need, and you go from there. The Porsche Devin said the Porsche versus the 500 WRX. That is something I would love. Okay, that is a really great comment right there, Devin. The Porsche versus the 500 horsepower um, WRX. Well, we'll see if this WRX even pushes to 500. I really hope this 500 this car actually makes to 500 horsepower. But the GT3 now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys, if you guys haven't driven any kind of Porsches yet, I would highly recommend look for like a rental company, or let's just say look for look someone that you would know that you want to hang out with. It's like, hey, let me drive your Porsche, or like any kind of Porsche. Feels so different. I've driven the GT3 991 or 992.1, which is Frank's one of our friends here, and also the CEO of the company. He let me drive the GT3 6-speed. Felt so different. You can't really compare that to a WRX, unfortunately. it's a little bit you can't compare apples and oranges. But with a high horsepower, let's just say hypothetically, if the WRX, or when, not if, but when the WRX makes 500 horsepower, that might be a different kind of story. I do know the torque on this WRX is actually pretty lethal. So I'm actually excited to see that. That is also one of the good contents we can actually do. So let's see here. Are you gonna try to mod the engine? Are you gonna try to mod the engine of the Prelude? Bobby Jones, that is a good question, man. In fact, we are right now, actually. So we can't just be saying we would love to share all that we can't. We would love to disclose a lot of things to you guys, but for planning wise, we have so much things for the Prelude, man. And we're excited for you guys to check it out. So this is what one of my favorite. If y'all could do me a favor, if you guys are not subscribed yet, do us a favor, subscribe right now, and also smash this live. I mean, there's like a like button in this live video. Do us a favor, go ahead and like this. But yes, as we speak, we are now, our in-house engineer is actually doing some mod or some scanning stuff for the Honda Prelude. So make sure to stay tuned on that one, because this will be interesting if we really mod the engine besides just besides the exhaust. I'll tell you guys this though, we are planning to we already have it, actually, not planning, but we're gonna install a full exhaust system for this 2026 Honda Prelude. It's a 2.0, it's a K20 or 2.0, so that's something that we are excited about. But the engine mods, we'll talk about that next time, since we have a lot of things that we are actually doing in scanning. So make sure to stay tuned on that. But a great question, Bobby. All right, let me see. Show some POV driving, Ren. Hey, Ren, I would, man, but I ain't got no. Well, I would, but not now. But like, that is something we could definitely get into. The POV driving is one of the best contents out there. Even myself, sometimes I would watch like all these new POV content videos out there for GT3s, Lambos, and man, it's just like you really get into it. So if you're one of those subscribers that subscribe because of the POV videos, thank you so much. Thank you guys for tuning in, subscribing. So again, if you guys are new here, if you guys are new to this kind of to this live video, we are tuning our WRX VBTR today. So as soon as we get this car done, everything's dialed in, we're gonna do another dyno video. No, not besides dyno video. We're gonna do a POV video, POV drive. We have one of the best back roads here in the Bay Area. We just really have to drive it normally and safely, if you guys want to call it that way. But yeah, we will definitely do a bunch of POV driving for the WRX VBTR. We recently did one for the Prelude as well. So if you guys want to check that out, make sure to check that out, y'all. All right, let's see. So show some track days. Hey, that is a good question. Again, this is like the fifth question that we've gotten asked for any of our cars. Are you guys gonna track it? Especially the FL5, because you guys know the FL5 actually pushes high horsepower, so it's like pushing 519. So it's definitely a plan for us to get into the tracking setup. So that's something we can get into. Let's see, track days. Show some POV mountain driving. Yeah, again, Ren, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Let me see here. AC Attack, gonna Google it. Didn't even know they dropped a lewd do up a new tag. Beautiful car, which is Acura. Was just at Acura getting some factory parts. One was in the drive though, and wow, wish they did a 2-door. Well, here's the thing about I'm definitely a fan of the F05. The Integra has, or what is it? I'm not too sure what they're called. They're called like DE something. It could be a DE5 or something. I think they're called DE5 for the new Integras, but they look real good, man. Like that's like a luxury type of the F5. The F5 has that kind of sport, sporty type, and the hips or the wide kind of angle, like wide hips and wide front of the DE5. I could be wrong with this. Comment down below if you guys think I'm wrong, but I do love the look, especially when you lower it. I've seen some really nice colors too. I believe like they're called gold, something like that, or yellow, something like that. But they just look so good. When we were at SEMA, I saw a yellow one, and that was insane. That was really lovely. Excuse me. All right. Ren, why mod the engine if it's a generator for the electric motor? That is a really great question right there, Ren. It's the same question that people are asking as well about the Prelude, but we are a PLM, man. We believe in making things faster. So, we've already done it into a bunch of other cars that we've built here at PLM. So we're firm believers that we could actually make this. Well, this is not really. It's not a full electric, y'all. Come on, it's a hybrid car. And I know a lot of Honda enthusiasts out there. I'm like, why would you guys mod a electric, or like not electric, but like a hybrid car? Well, it's because we can. Also, at the same time, we want to test out, if our parts could really make it up. And so far, it's been doing really great. So that would be my answer for you, Ren. Bobby Jones, I subscribed the day you bought the car. Hey, man, if you subscribed during the day we bought the Prelude, thank you again. We have so much things that we're planning for the Prelude, so make sure to stay tuned on that one. All right, 330 AC Attack, 330 in the new Integra Type S. I think wish they would drop a Champ White Edition 26 Integra Type R. Wow, that's 330. Yeah, I believe it. Well, it's the same motor. So K20C1 on the F05 and also for the Integra or D5. So I actually thought they didn't. I actually thought they had a championship white or CW color the Integras. But I mean, that's actually interesting. I really thought they did. But that would be great if they actually did. That would be dope. Ren, can you do some freestyling? What kind of freestyling you want? What kind of freestyling do you want to see, man? Come on. Hey, I can't do a freestyle like what? So no, I can't do none of that, man. But we're definitely in the car stuff. We could do some freestyle in the car stuff at all. Crazy stock FMIC2. I was like, yeah. But does modding generator car faster? Ren, but does the modding the generator make the car faster? I would say yes, because you're taking some parts out, right? And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there might be some tunes for the K20 or the 2.0 hybrid already, which is pretty crazy to me. But again, it seems like people actually. I'm gonna say this, but we might be the very first ones to own a Honda Prelude here in the Bay Area in San Francisco. I took this car out for a car meet. It was an invite only that I host a lot here, at least like once a month. And people were actually not crazy about it, but like, dude, if you see this car in person, this car is so different, dude. Like the car is not like when I first saw it on picture like online, I'm like, why would we get that, right? And it's also in a hybrid, but no, when I first seen it, I actually just posted a video of this. That's called top 5 things I love about the Honda Prelude, and there are some features that I actually like about this. The rear end looks like a Porsche. The door handles are pretty cool. So they look like that. The new Porsche GT3s or even the new Teslas, if you guys want to call it that way. But yeah, I mean the Prelude is definitely up in there. It's one of the good topics to talk about. All right, Bobby Jones, if you guys mod this thing and you're super successful, you'll have people knocking down your door to purchase whatever you create. Well, yeah, that's also one of our very goals. One of our main goals is not just for people, but also at the same time to build a community, and not just for this platform, but for the automotive and community, right? So, but as of now, we're talking about the Prelude. So the Prelude is, I mean, we already know that we are going to be successful with this, so we're not even doubting ourselves at all. Again, we have one of the best one of the best in-house engineers, so we're counting in, and also at the same time they're working with our techs. One of the great techs are there, RJK Dynamics. They do a lot of great things here, especially when it comes to our cars. Anything from the Hondas, Subarus, even some of our older EKs, right? So there's a lot of things. So I would say, Ryan, or sorry, Bobby Jones. I would say we will be successful when it comes to this Prelude and for all the platforms that we're going to be building. Uh, Run, bro. All right, bro. All right, man. Freestyling, I can't do R&B stuff, man. But unfortunately, but yeah, thank you. All right, let's see. TSX. AC Tech, man. Unfortunately, we do not have any TSX here. Secure. Why did it? Okay, there you go. Yeah, we don't have any TSX here, but that's something that we could also. I mean, there's already a community for that one, but if people are getting into it more, then we could always we could always talk about that. So let's see here. All right. I think those are most of the guys. We got 9 people on live. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, we appreciate y'all for joining us live here today. This is going to be awesome to see if you guys can make this thing way better. You'll be doing a great service to the car community. Indeed, man. I mean, this company's been here for the past 20 years, and we're grateful about that. Well, we wouldn't be PLM at all, private label manufacturing, if it wasn't for you guys, right? So, we're grateful. We're grateful about this. We're grateful about the services, the parts, besides the customers, besides all the things that we're doing. We're grateful about what we can give out actually to the opportunities that we're giving out to the community. So we're grateful about that. Bobby Jones, when he gonna run for a rap for us, sing something, bro. This dude, bro, you hella funny, man. All right, Santiago. Hey, what's going on, man? Thanks for taking your time going live. I know you're overseas right now, but Prelude is definitely looking nice, Santiago. Definitely has a lot of things that we can upgrade, but yeah. So we'll see. The car is already lowered too, so we're trying to lower. I mean, if it was me, I would lower it more, but we're not gonna do it anymore. We want this car to be functional and still drive it on the streets. All right. AC Attack, you need to make a badass strut tower bar. Is it bar or brace? And then strut tower brace and interior bracket for TSX. Hey man, I mean, I'll tell you this right now. If there's a community, if there's more than 50 people that would be interested in this, and they are really serious about this, then we'll go ahead and again we can pretty much build any kind of parts for your car here at PLM. I mean, we would just need a community for this, right? So if you guys are interested with that, contact us, and then if you guys want to look for me, my name's John here at PLM, or anyone here at PLM. I will leave all the contact information after this live video as well. So you can go ahead and reach out to them or reach out to us, and then we'll go ahead and take care of you. I would say though we have one of the best, or not one of the best, but we have the best customer service ever. Besides, I'm not gonna name names or other brand names, but we have one of the best customer service. You give us a call, someone will pick up, and then we'll go ahead and help you out with it. All right. Let's see. We still have 9 viewers. What's going on, guys? All right. Who? Abel Wayne. What's going on, man? Thanks for joining the live. Let's see here. Again, if you have any questions, Q&As, we are going to end this video at 11:30, by the way. So we have 6 more minutes. If you guys have any questions at all, drop it down in the comment section, and we'll go ahead and answer you guys as much as possible. All right. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm sorry. The camera is sorry. I'm going to show you guys actually right now. The camera is like right here. I'm talking in front of the camera, but we also have the comment sections in my phone, which is I'm using it here. So bear with us. This is our very first time going live with a different kind of platform. So we're excited about this. But hey, at least this time we're having some viewers now. So we're really grateful about this. Red Line Reviews. Let's see. AC Attack. Yes, like back in the days. You know, when you talk about forums back in the days, it would be like that. So if you could find this, if you could find some great people that are really interested when it comes to like these parts that you want to get done, or the brace, or the bracket, whatever it is for your TSX or any platform, really, yeah, go ahead and contact us, and we'll go ahead and we can go ahead and take care of you. All right, so ONU 2001 Redline reviews got 0 to 16 to 6.37 on the same powertrain in the Civic Hybrid. Have you tried using the same method to launch to get better time out of the car? If you're talking about the Prelude, no, we have not, but that is actually a really great information right there. We can go ahead and test this out sometime. Again, every week we're making content here as much as possible, so we'll definitely test that out by sometime next week, and we'll use the same method, the same settings to launch this. This is actually pretty interesting. And by the way, mind you guys, this one only has like 200 some miles. I think maybe like less than 230, maybe 220, somewhere there. But it's like less than 500 for sure. So we can definitely get into that later on. So thank you for sharing that information on you. I hope I'm saying it right, man. All right. Let's see. AC Attack, lower the luge down from the lift. I would, but we're doing a lot. I really would, but we're doing a lot of things for the WRX right now. So again, if you guys are new here, this is the WRX VBTR that we are working on, and the Prelude is also getting some stuff work. It's getting some work done right now, so I don't want to mess some stuff up in there. All right, let me see. Austin, can you grab a 10mm wrench within the next 5 seconds? Hang on, give me a sec. Actually, no. If you're talking about a 10mm, if you're talking about a 10mm wrench from PLM, it's all the way in the back, and I don't want to walk all the way in the back. The Wi-Fi is pretty. It's actually pretty challenging, right now. So I'd rather stay here and talk to you guys. But I will definitely give you guys some 10mm wrench. I'll show some 10mm wrench later on from PLM. Yeah, we can get into it. Abel Wayne, let's see the WRX. Yes. All right. Let's see. Keychain. All right, we'll definitely show the keychain. All right, Santi, what are y'all adding to the VB? By the way, it sounds crazy good. What are we adding into the VB? We've already added fuel system, upgraded fuel system. So injectors, we've already done that. The only thing that we need to do right now is a tune from Felix Performance all the way. I believe he's somewhere in the East Coast. But anyways, yeah, we're supposed to hop in after this live session. Actually, we are gonna go ahead and tune the WRX VBTR with his custom tune. So he will be our tuner. So that's something that we're looking forward. And the exhaust wise, if you want to talk about how I think the sound is really good, we have a PLM header. We have PLM equivalent headers, high flow cat, downpipe, J pipe, and also PLM mid pipe, no resonators. And we'll have PLM, WRX, VB, STI mufflers, and that's why it sounds good. I mean, to me, it sounds good. But we used to have the PLM muffler deletes or axle back delete, however you guys want to call it. It used to be way louder, but that was way too loud. I remember driving this car at home one time, and then I turned the car on. My neighbors were literally like not happy at all. So we changed it, and the exhaust is now, I would say, better than the muffler deletes. The muffler deletes were really loud. Like it just sounded like no mercy at all. So let's see. All right, so we have 1 more minute, guys. We have 1 more minute. By the way, this is Johnson right here. Well, Johnson's walking towards you in there, but he's going to be working on the WRX VB right now. So AC Attack, never too loud. Yeah, we get that, man. It's never too loud for all these cars, right? But sometimes, hey, actually, we really have a great reason for this. We're in California, all right, in the Bay Area, San Francisco, where you actually, let's just say if you do a mod in your car, there's a possibility of you getting pulled over by the authorities, and you don't want that. So anyways, guys, we're gonna end the video here. It's 11:30. This is going to be every Friday, okay? So if you guys are new here, do us a favor. So if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe for more PLM videos and PLM live videos every Friday. So you definitely want to get into it. And again, I'm gonna rephrase this again. We are giving away a 1,000 horsepower Honda Civic EK. All right, now with a K swap in it. If you guys want to know more about that information, it will be underneath the description of this live video. And also, in order for you guys to get the PLM 1000 horsepower Honda Civic EK, all you have to do is just purchase PLM merch. There's no limit into this. You can purchase as much as you'd like. The more purchase you make, the higher chance of you taking this on 1000 horsepower Civic EK home. So what are you guys waiting for? Tap this link below, grab some PLM merch, get into your system, or your name's going to be in our system, and we'll go ahead and reach out to you if you win the 1000 horsepower Civic EK. We have less than 15 days, so make sure to stay tuned on that one and make sure to grab more PLM merch. Again, we're going to be dynoing the PLM WRX VBTR right now, so stay tuned for the next few vlogs, and we're going to be doing a lot of things for the Prelude. And I've seen some comments here. Where's the FL5? The FL5 is actually outside just chilling right now. That car is already fully, we've already done so much things for the engine. I think the next thing about that is if we want to go higher than 500 horsepower, 519 horsepower, that would most likely be rebuilding the motor, the block, and shoot for like 700 horsepower. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 900, 1,000. We'll see. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, if you guys are new here, smash this like button down below, and also subscribe for more PLM live videos, content videos, and also some PLM real videos, the short form videos. All right, guys.